To Cougar Palace, getting you set for this boys' third place game as Alliance and Gering meet up for the second time this season. Starting lineups look like this. For Alliance, it'll be Espen Lonick, a 5'9 junior, Lexton Salcido, a 5'11 junior, Peyton Boyer, a 6'1 senior, Trevor Zern, a 5'9 junior, and Seth Myring, a 6'3 senior. For Gering, they will start Rylan Ray, a 6'2 sophomore, Gage Ruziska, a 5'9 junior, Jack Mazer, a 6-foot senior, Creighton Beals, also a 6-foot senior, and rounding out the starters for Gering, it will be Max Judy, a 6'1 sophomore. Ready for our opening tip, and as always, brought to you by Papa Murphy's Pizza. And at Papa Murphy's, heat things up this Valentine's Day with the Heartbreaker Pizza. Right now, get our signature pepperoni or cheese pizza in the shape of a heart for $11. Order online today. Rylan Ray will jump it up against Seth Myring, and we will get this boys' third place game underway here from Cougar Palace. Opening tap controlled by Alliance. They look down low, and we've got a quick whistle and a foul, and this will be on Gering's Rylan Ray. So 7 seconds into the contest, Ray picks up his first personal foul, first team foul. Here's Myring, left side, tries to get it to Lonick, but Ruziska gets in the passing lane. Gage quickly up the floor. Give it up to Jack Mazer. Here's Gage Ruziska, top of the key on the handoff, Mazer. Mazer takes it right side, looking, he finds Ruziska, top of the key. Gage into the corner to Judy. Here's Creighton Beals driving to the basket off the glass. It won't fall. Rebound tipped around. Alliance comes away with it. Lonick into the front court. Alliance right to left. Against Mazer. Driving baseline and kicking it into the corner. They get it out to the wing for a three for Lexton Salcido. And Alliance gets on the board first on the Salcido three. Ruziska trying to answer back, and he does with a three from the wing that time. And we are tied at 3 apiece. High post pass, Myring. Underhand pass, Salcido, another three. That one won't fall. Battle for the rebound. Gering comes away with it. Mazer into the offensive end. Takes it into the paint. The kick out, Rylan Ray. Three ball, that won't fall. Nobody there for Gering. It's run down by Lonick. Here's Peyton Boyer with it. Boyer pull up from the free throw line extended. That's short. Rebound tipped around. Finally controlled by Jack Mazer. And Alliance will come the other way. We're tied at 3 with 6:14 left here in the first quarter. Driving Max Judy. And Judy will pick up the foul.
I think that's one guy I'd like to see Gering get going here today is Max Judy. Add another scorer to the equation, and who can step up and kind of fill some of those scoring shoes. Yesterday it was Jack Mazer being really aggressive, especially in that second half.
Max Judy held scoreless yesterday. Here's Jack Mazer with a three, and he picks up right where he started off yesterday. And a three by Mazer. And Gering takes a 6-3 lead. Alliance turns it over. Judy gets it ahead. Creighton Beals looked inside. Pass wasn't there. Back outside to Ruziska. Gage drives, kicks into the corner. Outside Judy for three. That one doesn't fall. Myring with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Salcido, here's Lonick. Myring drives down the left side of the lane with the right hand. That's too strong off the glass. Gering comes the other way. And traveling on Max Judy. Saw the opening to the basket that time. Thought about taking the three, then saw it open up. And shuffles his feet, and that'll give it back to the Alliance Bulldogs. Pressure from Gering. Dribbling through it is Trevor Zern. Gets it ahead to Peyton Boyer. And the ball is knocked away from Boyer. Keep it at the Alliance Bulldog end of the floor here in this first half.
This has the feel of just an up and down ball game from start to finish.
Toss in, comes to Boyer. Myring with it, right wing. 2 dribbles, finds Trevor Zern. to Salcedo. Turnaround jumper by Zern. That won't fall. Rebound tipped around. Ruziska saves it. Into Jack Mazer. 6'3" Gering here early in this first quarter. Mazer into the paint. He'll hand to Creighton Beals. Max Judy drives baseline. Kicks into the right corner. 3-ball. Rylan Ray in and out. Won't fall. Myron comes out of there with the rebound. He'll give it to Lonick. Lonick with a 3-ball, and Espen Lonick, who had trouble trying to find the bottom of the basket yesterday, sinks his first one, and that ties us at 6 apiece.
4 baskets in the game, 4 3-pointers.
Trying to answer back is Max Judy. His 3 won't go. Long rebound, finally run down by Gering. Ruziska, here's Jack Mazer, another 3-ball, and Mazer 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. He's got 6, and Gering breaks the 6-all tie. Our second lead change here in the first quarter. Driving Myring at the Alliance end, just falls off the front of the rim. Gering Bulldogs come the other way. Rylan Ray, here's Mazer, goes baseline. He'll kick it outside. Ruziska for a deep 3. That's in and out. Creighton Beals can't corral the rebound, and then he fouls Espen Lonick on that rebound attempt. Creighton able to get a hand on it, was just not able to bring it in.
We talked about him yesterday. Hezekiah Garcia checks in. He's going to be counted on for some production down the stretch this year.
He checks into the Gering lineup. Here's Peyton Boyer, left side with it, top of the key. Lonick, another 3-ball, and he's 2 for 2. Matching Jack Mazer, and that ties us at 9 apiece. Gering with it. Ruziska looking. He'll kick it to Mazer on the left side. Jack drives the runner off the glass and in. And Jack Mazer, who was the spark for Gering yesterday, has 9 quick points. We'll check that 8 quick points as Myring trying to answer back with the 3. Not able to do so. And Gering with a chance to go up by 4. They get it inside. Garcia drives against Myring. Shot off the glass. Too strong. Would you like to see that from Garcia? Here's Salcedo up the right side. Starts to drive baseline against Ray. Cut off. They'll get it to Boyer. Back out to Salcedo. Lonick for another 3. And Espen Lonick 3 for 3 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And he has definitely found the stroke after yesterday's struggles. Creighton Beals with it. He'll bounce it to Jack Mazer. Head fake. Jack into the paint. The runner. That won't fall. Rebound tipped around. It's loose. Mazer picks it up. Out to Beals. Creighton drives, and he'll be fouled on his way to the basket. And the foul, that'll be on Lexton Salcedo. That'll be his first, second team on Alliance.
Mazer hit those 2 early 3s and then a couple of shot fakes and some nice drives.
Chance at another 3 goes off the back iron, but the long rebound comes back to Jack. Gives it up to Rylan Ray. Ray looking, he'll force one up. That one won't go. Lexton Salcedo down with the rebound, the outlet. Nobody there for Alliance as Hezekiah Garcia drives to the basket. He can't score it. Alliance will come the other way. They lead it by a point, 12-11 here with 1:50 left in the first quarter. Deep 3, Espen Lonick. That's the first one he's missed here in this first quarter.
Full-on heat check attempt right there.
And a timeout on the floor called by Gering. It'll be a full timeout. 12-11, Alliance leads Gering on the West Coast scoreboard.
Conference basketball tournament on KNEB.TV is brought to you by Consumers Cooperative Federal Credit Union, Western Nebraska Regional Airport, Regional West, and Pipeworks Plumbing.
Yard work. Your friends at Tri-City Stormwater wants to remind you of the proper way to dispose of fallen leaves. Leaves make great mulch for trees and bushes and compost for future gardens. The city also has yard waste bins, so they can dispose of all your leaves at the city compost facility. Always keep your leaves out of the gutters. Not only do they cause clogging and flooding, they can pollute our waterways by causing nutrient overload. So keep your yard looking good and your drinking water safe, because it's our water, our
Jeff Kelly alongside Chris Cottrell here in this first quarter of the boys' third place game. Alliance by one, 12-11. In the first quarter, we've had 3 ties and 3 lead changes and a flurry of threes from Espen Lonick and Gering's Jack Mazer. Mazer with it out front. He's picked up by Boyer. Ruziska left side, kicks it to the right corner. Rylan Ray for 3. That's too strong. Zern down with the rebound. He's hassled in the backcourt. Beal steals it away. Then it's stolen away from Garcia as Zern got a hand in there, but it'll stay at the Gering end.
Alliance came out of the timeout defensively, and they switched to a zone. That's some dangerous business with the way Gering's been shooting the basketball.
Max Judy back into the Gering lineup for Brayton Beals. Mazer, right side, left side, outside with it. Picks up his dribble, goes into the corner. Max Judy for 3, and Max Judy gets into the scorebook after being held scoreless yesterday. He gives Gering the lead back at 2, 14-12 as we counted down in the first quarter with 54 seconds left. Meyring drives left side, the kick into the corner. Creighton Fritzler's checked into the Alliance lineup. Back outside, Trevor Zern for a 3 ball, and Zern answers right back with his first points of the game. And we've got another lead change here in this first quarter. 15-14 Alliance, 34 seconds left. Mazer thought about the 3 that time. He'll get it to Max Judy. Judy, left side. Ruziska now with it. Here's Ray. Mazer driving into the paint, looking, trying to bounce down low. He finds Garcia, the turnaround jumper. Doesn't fall for Hezekiah. 11 seconds left. Peyton Boyer trying to drive and dish. He finds Zern out to Lonick for another 3. That's short. Rylan Ray with the rebound. 2 seconds left, now 1. And he's not able to get a shot off, and that will end the first quarter. At the end of 1, it's Alliance 15, Gering 14 on the West Coast scoreboard.
5 Western Conference Basketball Tournament on KNEB.TV is brought to you by Allo, A. Elliott Law, Travis Hawk Shelter Insurance, Dustin White Irrigation, and B&C Steel.
Welcome back to Western Nebraska Community College. Cougar Palace, the side of this Western Conference tournament for the third place and championship games here on a Saturday. 9 threes combined between these two teams in the first quarter alone.
Yeah, no free throw attempts, 9 3-point makes. If that doesn't tell you the style of basketball we've got so far, I don't know what would.
5 lead changes, 3 ties in that first quarter. Gering with it to start the second quarter. Ruziska fires it. Rylan Ray into the paint, gets it outside. Ruziska for 3, that's off the mark. Peyton Boyer comes out of there with the rebound, quickly up the court. Right side looking, he bounces to Zern. Zern looking to drive baseline, the ball's knocked away. Gering comes away with it. Max Judy up the far sideline, Gering left to right. Out on top, Mazer drives, Goes up and under. That shot won't go. Alliance Bulldogs come the other way with it. Peyton Boyer into the paint. He'll drive and kick Fritzler for three. That's short. There's Max Judy pulling down the rebound for Gering. Gering comes the other way. Ruziska fires the pass. Max Judy in there. Check that. Rylan Ray into the paint. And Ray with his first points of the game on the drive. Gering takes the lead back by one. Seth Myring drives against Garcia off the glass and in by the 6'3 senior, Seth Myring. He gets on the board his first points of the game. Now Alliance by a point. Pressure from Alliance. Mazer brings it across the 10-second line. High pass. Rylan Ray has to go up to get it. He drives and scores on the right side. And Rylan Ray gives Gering the lead back, but the Alliance end. Fritzler drives. That's tipped. Won't go in. Gering comes away with it. It's stolen away by Trevor Zern. Alliance with it. Boyer into the paint, puts up the shot and scores it. Boyer with his first two. And Alliance back in front by one as we go back and forth here in this second quarter with 6 minutes left. Max Judy drives right side. His shot blocked by Trevor Zern. Myron quickly the other way for Alliance. He's going to drive to the basket. He was looking to kick it to Lonick. Overthrows Lonick. And that'll give the ball back to Gering as Braden Clark checks into the Alliance lineup.
You could see as Myring threw that ball away, he went to Espen Lonick and said, I thought you were going to kind of float back towards the perimeter, because that line drive pass was in about the span of 8 feet. Too tough to handle there for Lonick.
19-18, Alliance by one. At the Gering end, here's Jack Mazer. Mazer with it, left side, out on top. Here's Ruziska. Looked at the step back, didn't take it. He'll give it up to Mazer. Mazer drives baseline, the floater. That won't fall. Clark pulls down the rebound for Alliance. Ahead, Creighton Fritzler. Boyer looking, he'll give it up to Fritzler. Fritzler now will take a shot inside the arc, and that one falls through for Fritzler, and he gets on the board, and the largest lead of the game by either team, 21-18, here with 5:06 left in the first half. Beals kicks it out, Ruziska. Jack Mazer left wing. They lob it inside for Hezekiah Garcia, and Garcia fouled from behind, and that'll be on Alliance's Peyton Boyer. That'll be the second on him. First team foul on Alliance here in this second quarter. They lob it in on the out of bounds to Garcia. He spins to the basket and puts it up and in. And that's what Hezekiah Garcia can do for you. And he brings it to a 1-point game. Driving, dishing is Boyer. He finds Guerra, and he puts it up and in. Alliance by 3. Pressure from Alliance. Ruziska, no look pass. Garcia takes it into the paint, and he's fouled on his way to the basket by Jaden Guerrera. And that'll be the first on him.
You know, with as much work that Coach Winkler asks of his kids and the amount of basketball they play in the offseason, if Garcia sticks with it and works as hard as Coach wants him to, he's got a chance to be really, really good next season.
He's got a lot of talent. He just needs to get on the floor, get some more time on the floor. But we're seeing some early indications from Hezekiah Garcia.
Just the aggressive play here coming off the bench looks good.
Free throw won't go. It's tipped out of there. Ruziska, top of the key at 3. That rolls off Garcia with the old board. He puts it back up. It's too strong. And Clark comes out of there with the rebound. Head to Boyer, looks down low, all alone. Guerra, he lays it up. Count it, and he's fouled. Quentin Robbins into the Gering lineup. He crashed into the bleachers underneath the basket. They're checking on him. And that foul was on Quentin Robbins. That'll be his first. Free throw off, doesn't go. So we remain at 23-22 Alliance. At the Gering end, here's Mazer, picks up his dribble, finds Ruziska on the right wing. Ruziska dishes to Robbins. They work it quickly from right to left. Mazer with it. Ruziska, top of the key, high arcing three, falls through for Gage Ruziska. And the lead goes back to Gering. 25-23 and foul. It's Creighton Beals. First team foul on Gering here in this
should be
second
25
quarter.
all. I believe so.
It was 23-20.
Then Guerra scored.
Yeah, okay.
And then we got the 3 ball on the other end, so.
So they continue to look up at the clock. They'll get this figured out. 3:41 left here in the first half.
Yep, that
we
looks
are
right.
good. 25-23. Gering with the lead. Alliance on the inbound. Here's Espinlanik. He's hit 3 threes in the first quarter. He's got it. He'll try to dump it inside to Guerra. Knocked away from him. Ball loose on the floor. And a held ball, the possession arrow. It's pointing at the Alliance end. They're giving the ball to Gering. So the official spending some time at the
that score looks
score
correct
table.
to me.
Yeah, because
according
that's
to
what,
my numbers.
That's what I have too. Now they switch.
Where am I 2 points short on
I'm
Gering?
not sure. I know I missed a couple, so we're going to have to.
I've got 9 points in this quarter. Okay, so.
There. So it's actually 25-23 Alliance.
That's what I had.
Okay. But Gering with the ball. Mazer. Rylan Ray to the free throw line. He takes the pull-up jumper off the back iron. Doesn't fall. Peyton Boyer the other way for Alliance against Mazer. And Mazer picks up his first foul. Second team foul on Gering here in this second quarter. Sideline toss in for Alliance. Boyer looking, they get it into Seth Meyering. Back to Boyer on the dribble. He'll drive, dump it down low. Meyering, he can't score. Braden Clark comes out with the rebound, and he's fouled on the putback. And Hezekiah Garcia will be the guilty party on that foul. That'll be the first on Garcia, and he asking the official about that foul, and he says you brought your hands down, and that's what caused the foul. Braden Clark, a 5'11 sophomore. He had 8 points the last time these teams met up in the first game of the year. Guerra checks out for Alliance. Back in as Lexon Salcido.
That's a nice board for Clark in traffic amongst some bigger guys right there, staying tough underneath.
Left-hander sinks the second one. And now it's 26-23 Alliance. At the Gering end, here's Rylan Ray, right wing, holds the ball above his head. Looking, now he'll put it on the deck against Clark. Finds Mazer, Jack to the free throw line, spin move, double team. And they'll say he walked with the ball. And some tough defense by Alliance causes the turnover. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Alliance by 3, looking for more. Salcido, cross-court pass, Lonick, Ruziska right there. Here's Peyton Boyer. Boyer takes the free throw line, gets a screen, and we're going to have an offensive foul called on Alliance on that screen. Lincoln tied with a 3. Ruziska to Mazer. Here's Rylan Ray. Ray to the free throw line on the dribble. To Beals. Beals drives into the paint, puts up a shot that won't fall as Ray comes out there with the rebound, and he gets called for traveling. As he came down with that rebound, looked like somebody was underneath him. The Alliance player had fallen to the floor, but the turnover gives it back to Alliance with a 3-point lead as we're underneath 2 minutes in this first half. Alliance works it quickly to Boyer on the right side. Boyer is fouled. And that foul on Colter Shelato. Shelato, a 6-foot sophomore, gets his first personal foul. 15 foul on Gering, and it'll be 2 shots for Peyton Boyer.
Jeff, Gering had just 1 turnover in the first quarter. They've turned it over 4 times here in the second.
Boyer hits the first one. Second one on the way. That one falls off. And the Alliance Bulldogs lead it by 4. Minute 46 left here in the first half. Jack Mazer dribble drive, the kick out to Creighton Beals for a 3. That won't fall. Good rebound position by Boyer. He pulls down the rebound, goes coast to coast. As he drives the basket, the shot doesn't go, but Boyer will go to the free throw line. And that'll be the second personal on Creighton Beals. He picks up 2 quick ones here as we count it down in the second quarter. And once again, Peyton Boyer at the free throw line for the Alliance Bulldogs. Off on the first one. Boyer with 5 points in yesterday's loss to Sydney. One more. As Boyer splits the pair there, he's got 4, and it's a 5-point Alliance lead. Bench warning on Gering. So the ball will be Gering's here with a minute 32 left. Here's Ruziska with it. He brings it into the offensive end. Bounces down low. Pass too low for Quentin Robbins to handle. Myring picks it up for Alliance. Kicks it to Lonick. Here's a 3. That'll come up short. Braden Clark with the offensive board. Gets it out to Lonick. Lonick drives against Robbins. Shot doesn't go. Quentin Robbins comes out of there with the rebound for Gering. Quickly the other way. Ruziska out front. Gets it to Ray. Ray, pull-up jumper from the left side off the glass and in for Rylan Ray. Alliance by 3 as we go underneath a minute here in this first half. Boyer, one-hand pass intended for Lonick, picked off by Ruziska. Gage drives right side against Lonick, and we're going to have a blocking foul on Alliance's Espen Lonick. That'll be 2 on him. 4th team foul on Alliance.
After a hot shooting first quarter that had a combined 9 threes, we've only had 1 3-point make here in the second.
Gage Ruziska 77% coming to this Western Conference tournament from the free throw line. That one comes up short. Gage with 9 yesterday in the loss to Scottsbluff. One more on the way for Ruziska as he splits the pair. Alliance by 2, 28-26. 37 seconds left. Peyton Boyer out front. Finds Salcido on the right side. Salcido picks up his dribble, bounces high post. Myring against Quentin Robbins. Tries to kick it out. Not sure if he's looking for Salcido or Boyer. The ball goes out of bounds, and Gering can hold for the last shot with 24 seconds left. Shot clock dark. Ruzisco walking into the offensive end for Gering. Here's Shelato with it, out to Mazer. Jack, they'll hand it to Gage Ruzisco. 9 seconds left now. Ruzisco with it, dumps it inside, looking for Rylan Ray, and Ray will be fouled. And that'll put Rylan Ray at the free throw line with 4.6 seconds left. Clark picks up his second foul on the Alliance side. Rylan Ray, 57% from the charity stripe this season. First one falls through for Ray. Chance to tie us at 28.
He was scoreless in the first quarter. He's got 7 here in this second quarter.
One more for Rylan Ray. That one's in and out. Battle for the rebound. Myron comes down with it in hands of Lonick. Lonick with the half-court shot at the buzzer off the glass. It does not go. And we are at halftime of this boys' third-place game. And we've got a one-point ball game as Alliance leads Gering by a point, 28-27 here at halftime on the West Coast scoreboard.
Coverage of the 2025 Western Conference Basketball Tournament on KNEB.TV is brought to you by Wesco, Papa Murphy's, Team Auto Center, Riverstone Bank, and Advantage Chiropractic.
Operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
Tired of feeling stuck? Not sure if you are on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward with checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Control your financial future with helpful budgeting tools and automatic savings plans. Now is the time to enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. You belong here. Looking for free instead of fees? Platte Valley Bank can help you keep your finances moving forward with no ATM fees. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just to the grocery store, you can enjoy the freedom of free ATM access anywhere, anytime. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
Are you tired of being tired? Sweet Dream Sleep in Gering is ready to help you wake up feeling refreshed. Dr. Brittany Meyer provides consultation for both children and adults to identify sleep disorders such as sleep apnea, insomnia, periodic limb movement, and more. Dr. Meyer and her nurse practitioner manage treatment with follow-ups using in-person office visits and telemedicine to navigate insurance requirements. No referral is necessary. Sweet Dream Sleep Services. Better sleep, better health.
Welcome back to Cougar Palace here on the campus of Western Nebraska Community College. Halftime of the boys' third place game, and we have had a first half that has gone back and forth. But right now, Alliance with a 1-point lead over Gering, 28-27 is our score here at the halftime break. According to my records, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have had 10 lead changes, and I've got us down for 3 ties. We had a little discrepancy on the scoreboard in the second quarter, so my figures may not be totally accurate, but suffice it to say that this first half went back and forth between these two teams. Alliance able to get up by as many as 5 in that second quarter at 28-23, but Gering battled back to make it a 1-point deficit for Gering here at the halftime break. Alliance led at 15-14 after 1. Both teams with 13 points in that second quarter, and as we said, Alliance with a 1-point lead here at halftime. We'll come back and give you the individual numbers, but at halftime it's Alliance 28, Gering 27 on the West Coast scoreboard.
Western Conference Basketball Tournament on KNEB.TV is brought to you by Legacy Co-op, Bunkhouse Trailer Sales, WNCC, Russell's Automotive, and Reds.
Flip my burgers with season on them, I press them again. It's just really satisfying seeing how beautiful they turn out. Quite honestly, when I'm on the grill, we should really be charging double with the quality and love that I put into them.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
Dr. Levi Bullen at Advantage Chiropractic in Scottsbluff, treating all of your chiropractic needs from 0 to 100 years old, athletes and veterans. Call for an appointment today and start to get back to better health. Advantage Chiropractic, 633-1422. On the Alliance side of the ledger, I've got Espen Lonick with 9 points. He had 3 threes in that first quarter. He was held scoreless in the second quarter. 4 points each for Peyton Boyer and Jaden Gura. 3 points for Lexton Salcido, Trevor Zern. 2 points for Seth Myring and Creighton Fritzler, and I got Braden Clark for 1 point. All right, on the Gering side, 8 points to lead the way for Jack Mazer. He had 2 threes in that first quarter and 1 2-point field goal. He was held scoreless in the second quarter. He has 8. 7 points each for Gering's Rylan Ray and Gage Ziska. Max Judy with a 3 in that first quarter, and Hezekiah Garcia with a 2-point field goal as we went back and forth in that first half. But right now, Alliance with a 28-27 lead.
They did.
So Gering, second half is going to be crucial for them as no one's really been able to get the upper hand. Alliance had a, as we said, a 5-point lead on Gering late in the second quarter, but Gering was able to battle back to make it a 1-point lead for Alliance as we went into the halftime locker room. So both teams back out on the floor, and we will get things underway. Let's take a quick 1-minute timeout. 28-27 Alliance here at halftime on the West Coast scoreboard.
Western Conference Basketball Tournament on KNEB.TV is brought to you by Consumers Cooperative Federal Credit Union, Western Nebraska Regional Airport, Regional West, and Pipeworks Plumbing. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care.
Ready for the start of the second half here from Cougar Palace. We've got a one-point contest. Alliance on top, 28-27. As Gering sends out Beals, Mazer, Ruziska, Rylan Ray, and Max Judy. And for Alliance, it'll be Lonix, Salcido, Boyer, Zern, and Myrick. Alliance with the ball to start this second half. Boyer to Lonick, they work it into the corner to Salcido. He'll start a drive baseline, kick it to Myring. His shot won't go. It's off the front of the rim. And a foul called. And the foul on Seth Myring.
Gering went zone to begin the second half defensively. Really a good shot for Alliance. Got it right where they wanted it, but after the miss, Myring with the shove from behind.
So Gering's first opportunity here in this third quarter. High post pass to Ray. As they work it to Ruziska, he'll kick it out. Max Judy. Judy into the corner. Mazer drives left side off the glass and in for Jack Mazer. Mazer with 10. And Gering takes the lead back, 29-28. The ball goes out of bounds at the Alliance end. And a foul on Peyton Boyer, his second. But the ball stolen away by Gering. The Bulldogs will come the other way. Ruziska lob pass. There's Beals. Three-pointer on the way. That's too strong from Rylan Ray. Rebound ball loose on the floor. And a jump ball. The possessioner will keep it at the Gering end. So Gering will underneath inbound baseline underneath their own basket. Quickly comes into Mazer. Jack gets a screen from Rylan Ray. They lob it on the give and go. Rylan Ray, shot, count it, and he's fouled. Give and go that time from Gering. Foul on Trevor Zern. It'll be the first on him. And a chance for Rylan Ray, who had 7 points at halftime. Complete the three-point play, and that one falls through. And Gering takes the lead back, 32-28. They've gone on a 5-0 run to start this third quarter. Myring with it, gives it up to Lonick. Lonick almost lost it to Boyer. Back in the hands of Lonick. He'll get the pass into the left corner to Myrick. He drives baseline. His layup doesn't go. Beals comes down with the rebound. Ahead to Ruziska. Three ball. Max Judy in and out. Won't go in a battle for the rebound. Good position by Rylan Ray as Myring goes over the back of Rylan Ray. And that'll be on Myring. That'll be his second. Third team foul on the inbound. Gering with it. Here's Mazer for three. That misses everything. It'll go back to Alliance. Alliance looking for their first points here in this third quarter. We're almost 2 minutes in. Trevor Zern bringing it across for the Alliance Bulldogs. Here's Lonick on the left side. Boyer down the lane. The kick down low. The shot put up by Zern. And the rebound goes out of bounds. They'll say Alliance touched it last.
It's not like the Bulldogs, well, Alliance have not had some good looks here in this third quarter. Myring twice near the basket on that drive there from Zern. Just can't find the bottom of the bucket.
There's Mazer out front. Takes it between the circles. Now he'll pull it out. Boyer there to pick him up. The handoff. Gage Ruziska, skip pass. As Max Judy drives, he'll kick it back to Mazer. Top of the key. Ruziska drives, dishes. Judy for three. Off the front iron. Long rebound. Beals runs it down. Back to Mazer. Jack right side. Jump stop. Puts it up. Shot goes. Count it. And he's fouled.
Alliance. We talked about the Hawks game. Tough to rebound. The rim. Plus Gering with some nice ball movement created the open shot initially.
That'll put Jack Mazer at the free throw line. The foul was on Alliance's Trevor Zern. He picks up his second. Already 4 team fouls on Alliance here in this third quarter.
Biggest lead of the game for either team right now.
As Mazer completes the three-point play, he's got 13. And the Gering lead is 7. Bounce in the corner, Braden Clark into the Alliance lineup. They get it to Myron. He'll kick it out. Boyer for three. That doesn't fall. There's Max Judy with the rebound. Nice outlet. Ruziska. Ruziska up the left side. Thought he wanted to pass it, then had to throw the shot up. Rebound comes out to Max Judy. Ruziska with a baseline three. Kind of on the second thought. Gage Ruziska. He's got 10 and a timeout on the floor taken by Alliance. 5:04 left third quarter. 38-28. Gering by 10 on the West Coast scoreboard.
Coverage of the 2025 Western Conference Basketball Tournament on KNEB.TV is brought to you by Wesco, Papa Murphy's, Team Auto Center, Riverstone Bank, and Advantage Chiropractic.
Health can be found at Western Sleep Medicine in Gering. Since 2006, Western Sleep Medicine has offered the lowest cost sleep testing either in their independent sleep laboratory or the privacy of your own home. You have control over your health care and your out-of-pocket cost. All insurance is accepted for a much lower cost than the regional option. If you need a sleep study, ask for Western Sleep Medicine. They've helped thousands of people over the years and want to help you. Western Sleep Medicine. Better sleep.
An 11-0 run by Gering to start this third quarter, and they have now expanded their lead to 10. Alliance with the ball out of the timeout. Clark bounces down low. Myring into the paint. They'll kick it out to Lonick for a three, and Espen Lonick, who hit 3 threes in that first quarter, starts off the third, his third with a three. It's 38-31. Lonick with a dozen for Alliance. The Gering end, Jack Mazer with it. The hand to Gage Ruziska. Ruziska out front, takes it to the left side. He'll kick it to Max Judy. Three ball on the way. Max Judy, his second three of the game. He's got 6 in the Gering lead. Back to 10. 4:19 left here in the third quarter. Myring driving to the basket, the runner, and that goes off the glass and in for Seth Myring. 41-33. Rylan Ray at the free throw line, stops, gives it up to Mazer. To the right side, Max Judy on the wing. Ruziska, he'll launch the three. Skims the rim, doesn't go. Myron comes down with the rebound. He's hassled in the backcourt. Escapes out of that, gets it ahead to Peyton Boyer. Skip pass to Lonick. Lonick, he'll launch another three. That one doesn't fall. Rebound tipped out of there, loose. Into the hands of Braden Clark, and Clark puts it up and in for the Alliance Bulldogs. 41-35. Gering lead has been cut to 6. Rylan Ray with a three ball from the left side, and Rylan Ray with 13 in the game.
17-point quarter for Gering.
We had 9 threes in that first quarter. We could be matching that here in the third. Peyton Boyer driving. Shot won't go, but Boyer will go to the free throw line. Peyton Boyer, a 6'1" senior. 5 points in the loss to Sydney yesterday. As Max Judy picks up his first personal foul.
Gering's got 8 trays so far in this game.
Boyer drains the first one. That brings Coulter Shelito checking into the Gering lineup. We have not seen Hezekiah Garcia in the Gering lineup yet here in this third quarter. Second free throw goes, 44-36. Boyer with 6, pressure now from Alliance. Mazer gets it ahead to Creighton Beals. On the bounce, back to Mazer. Jack drives into the paint to the right side with the right hand. And Jack Mazer with 15 to lead Gering, 46-37. And we got an offensive foul away from the ball. And that foul on Alliance's Peyton Boyer. That'll be 3 on him.
Nice drive, but after he made that slip pass on the bounce off to his right, just slammed into the defender.
5 team fouls on Alliance. Mazer stops across the 10-second line, cross-court pass, Ruziska. Gage drives, dishes down low, finds Rylan Ray, and Ray puts it up and in. Ray with 15, 48-37. Gering with an 11-point advantage. Myring, as Alliance runs the weave out front. Into the corner, Trevor Zern with it. Here's Myring into the paint against Ray. He'll give it up to Lonick. Lonick drives. Layup won't go, but Espen Lonick will go to the line to shoot 2 as he draws the foul on Gering's Rylan Ray. That'll be 2 on him as Espen Lonick will step to the free throw line. First one from the left-hander comes up short. Creighton Fritzler, Josh Guerra checks in. One more for Espen Lonick as he splits the pair. Gering by 10, underneath 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Mazer in the drive and dish. 3 ball on the way. That one's an air ball from Coulter Shelito. Fritzler almost loses the handle, and he was fouled by Jack Mazer.
Yeah, not the shot Gering wanted right there from Shelito. Rylan Ray, Jeff, went scoreless in the first quarter. He's had 15 in the second and third quarters combined.
Shelito out, and that brings Max Judy back into the Gering lineup. Minute 46 left here in the third quarter. Alliance controls. Braden Clark, top of the key. Lonick on the right wing. Lonick crashes into Boyer, check that to Beals, throws up a shot that falls through. And Espen Lonick with 15 in the game. And Alliance now within 8. Ruziska on the hand to Jack Mazer. Mazer against Fritzler, picks up his dribble, top of the key. Here's Ruziska looking to dish down low to Ray. Alliance knocks it out of bounds. It will stay at the Gering end. Baseline toss in. Mazer with it. He'll get a screen from Ray. Drives into the paint. The runner falls through for Jack Mazer. Mazer with 17. And the Gering lead still at 10. Ball knocked away at the Alliance end. And they will keep the ball at the Alliance end. And we've got a 30-second timeout taken by Gering with 1:02 left here in this third quarter. Well, for more than 125 years, Wells Fargo Advisors has created wealth management and investment strategies aimed at achieving our clients' personal financial goals. Call Ryan Windhorse at 632-7561. Together, we'll go far. Monument Physical Therapy, they understand that one size doesn't fit all. That's why they offer flexible treatment plans designed to fit any lifestyle. They have a board-certified orthopedic specialist who brings creativity and expertise together. Impressive third quarter by Gering as they went on an 11-0 run in this third quarter after they trailed by 1 going into the halftime locker room. But we have not seen Hezekiah Garcia check in here in this third quarter for Gering. Got some playing time in that first half. Alliance on the inbound to get it into Myring. He puts up the shot over Ray. It doesn't go. And the rebound will go to Gering. So we counted down. We're underneath a minute here in this third quarter. Mazer pounds the dribble out front. He hands to Ruziska, quickly to Ray to Judy. Bounce along the baseline, Ruziska. Gage loses the handle. Ball's loose on the floor. Ruziska finally finds the handle. He'll give it up to Judy for a 3. Top of the key. That doesn't go. As Alliance comes out there, Braden Clark with the rebound. 26 seconds left. Shot clock dark. Fritzler drives left side, leaves it down low for Guerra. And Guerra fouled on the shot. And he will go to the line to shoot 2 for Alliance with 20 seconds left here in this third quarter. That'll be on Beals. That'll be 4 on Beals. Jaden Guerra, 4 points in the second quarter. For Alliance, short on that first free throw. Quentin Robbins checking into the Gering lineup for Creighton Beals as Beals will sit down with 4 personal fouls.
There was one instance, Jeff, in that first half where Hezekiah Garcia missed a shot and was really reaching at his right elbow, upper arm area, coming back down the floor. Not sure if that has anything to do with not getting into the game here in the second half, but it was one thing I noticed.
Alliance with it, Gering with it, 8 seconds left. Mazer out front on the dribble against Fritzler. They get it to Rylan Ray, 2 seconds left. Ray puts up the shot, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 1.1 seconds left.
Alliance had done their job defensively. We're forcing a tough shot there near the buzzer, and that's a tough foul to give up. A couple of freebies here with 1 second on the clock.
Creighton Fritzler with the foul. Rylan Ray at the free throw line. It's been a good game for him. 16 points. One more for Rylan Ray. Shot on the way. That one falls through. Ray with 17, 52-40. Gering leads it by 12 as we go to the fourth quarter in the boys' third place game of the Western Conference Tournament. At the end of 3, 52-40 Gering on the West Coast scoreboard.
Coverage of the 2025 Western Conference Basketball Tournament on KNEB.TV is brought to you by Wesco, Papa Murphy's, Team Auto Center, Riverstone Bank, and Advantage Chiropractic.
Jeff Kelly, Chris Cottrell with you here as we go to the fourth quarter of the boys' third place game, and Gering with a 12-point advantage as we go into the fourth quarter. It'll be Judy, Ray, Mazer, Ruziska, and Quentin Robbins for Gering. Gering has it to start this fourth quarter. Rosiska bounce high post to Quentin Robbins. Robbins has it knocked away, stolen away, as Lonick got a hand in there. Alliance quickly the other way. Peyton Boyer bounces baseline. Lonick driving to the basket, and Lonick lays it up and in. A nice play by Alliance. 52-42. Mazer into the paint. Tries to toss it out, throws it away. Lonick on the run out. Lonick's layup, and a quick 4-0 run by Alliance to start this fourth quarter.
Both baskets off turnovers.
Here's Rylan Ray. He'll pull up from 18. That won't fall. Myron comes down with the rebound. Quickly up the floor. He'll kick it out. Lonick, 3-ball. Front iron. Won't bounce through. Ray corrals the rebound for Gering.
That would have been a huge bucket right there.
And Hezekiah Garcia off the bench. We'll see him coming back into the game here at the next opportunity in the fourth quarter. Judy bounces inside. Ray, low post, left side. Back outside. Jack Mazer inside the arc. Doesn't go. Guerra comes down with the rebound for Alliance. Braden Clark drives into the paint. He's bumped on the way to the basket. His shot won't fall. And Braden Clark will go to the free throw line. Jack Mazer picks up the foul, and that'll be 4 on Mazer. So Beals with 4, Mazer with 4. First team foul on Gering. Myring on the inbound against Garcia, who's checked into the Gering lineup. He puts it up over Hezekiah. Won't fall. And Gering slowing things down just a little bit as Rosiska's going to walk it across the 10-second line for Gering. Picks up his dribble, lobs inside to Garcia, backs down Guerra. His shot won't go. Guerra comes out of there with the rebound for Alliance. Peyton Boyer with it to the free throw line. Kicks it down low, looking for Lonick. Lonick will kick it out back to Myring. Myring in the paint, puts up the shot. It doesn't fall. Battling for the rebound will have a jump ball as Max Judy trying to rip it away, and the possession area will give it to Alliance at their offensive end. Toss in, Myring with it. Right side, outside. Now he puts it on the deck against Garcia. Into the paint to Guerra. They try to kick it back in to Myring. The pass knocked away. Foul called, and that'll be on Gering's Rylan Ray. That'll be 3 on Ray. 52-44. Gering leads it. Myring on the right wing. He'll hand to Peyton Boyer. Boyer drives baseline. The kick out into the hands of Lonick. His shot blocked by Ray. Ball loose, run down by Rylan Ray. He'll get it to Jack Mazer. Mazer quickly up the floor. Spin move in the paint. Puts up the shot, and it falls through as he gets the shooter's bounce. Jack Mazer. Gering once again by 10. Boyer driving. Almost had the ball stripped away as Braden Clark picks up the loose ball and puts it up and in for Alliance. 54-46. Gering. Gering slowing things down just a little bit. Rosiska out front on the dribble. Gets some pressure from Myrick. Bounce entry down low. Rylan Ray double teamed. Quickly to Mazer. Jack drives into the paint. The runner with the right hand doesn't go. Jack draws the foul. And Mazer, who had 13 points to lead Gering yesterday against Scotts Bluff, in double digits again here in this one. Foul on Alliance's Braden Clark, his third. And Jack drains the first one.
Well, he's put together a good 8 quarters of basketball here between last night and today.
Done a good job for Gering. They needed him yesterday despite it was a blowout loss, but he was doing everything he could to keep Gering in the game. He misses the second free throw, tried to chase it down, but he steps out of bounds, and we've got a timeout taken by Gering. 55-46, Gering over Alliance on the West Coast scoreboard.
25 Western Conference Basketball Tournament on KNEB.TV is brought to you by Legacy Co-op. Bunkhouse Trailer Sales, WNCC, Russell's Automotive, and Reds.
To other companies. Allo's next-gen firewalls have allowed us to tie 6 physical locations together along with numerous remote employees to produce and collaborate and generate content for our local radio group. It is very important for Nebraska Rural Radio Association to have the best in internet and phone service. We rely upon that every single day. Allo provided me with a solution that fit our needs. They have a quality product, great technical support, and a local presence.
Back at Cougar Palace, Chris Cottrell, Jeff Kelly with you. 4 minutes, 41 seconds left in this boys' third place contest. And Gering with it as the toss-in comes into the backcourt. Gage Ruzisco will run it down there. Left side pass, Rylan Ray. Back to Max Judy. Ruzisca now, he'll pull it out against Espinlonic. Beals on the right side, and Beals fouled by Alliance's Peyton Boyer.
Fouls on number 11, Peyton Boyer, his 4.
That'll be 4 on Boyer.
Alliance's second.
And that'll be the second team foul on Alliance, so Gering will inbound on the far sideline. Ruzisca with it. Looking, was waiting for Ray to pop out. He finally does. He's picked up by Boyer. Beals with it. Creighton looking, he'll find Ruzisca. He'll be picked up by Ruzisca. Back to Ray against Boyer. Ryland drives right side off the glass. That's too strong. Zern comes down with his outlet pass loose, and Ray got to it first, but it gets in the hands of Boyer to Zern. Gets it ahead, looking for Lonick. So Ruzisca got a hand on it to knock it out of bounds, and it'll stay with Alliance. Alliance will inbound. Quickly into Boyer. Myring, he's picked up by Garcia. And Boyer travels with the ball. The turnover gives it back to Gering. As Jack Mazer off the Gering bench, he'll come in for Creighton Beals. Gering coming in at 6-9 on the year. Alliance at 11-6. Ruzisca on the right wing. They lob down low. Find Rylan Ray. Ray to the basket. Rylan Ray puts it up and in. 57-46. Gering on top, and another Alliance turnover as the pass from Creighton Fritzler goes out of bounds. And the sophomore Braden Clark back into the Alliance lineup.
For Gering, Jeff, you've got 20 for Mazer, Rylan Ray with 19, all of those after the first quarter.
It's been a big second half for Gering. They started out hot in the third quarter with an 11-0 run to take the lead. On the give and go, the bounce pass from Ruzisca, too low for Rylan Ray to handle. And Alliance will have it. Fritzler quickly up the floor for Alliance. Has it on the left side, looking, holds the ball above his head, bounce out on top to Lonick. Lonick driving into the paint. The runner with the left hand doesn't go. Rylan Ray pulls down the rebound with both hands for Gering. Gering gets it in the hands of Gage Ruzisca as we go underneath 3 minutes. Mazer on the right wing. They work it to Ruzisca. Gage will pull it out. 15 left on the shot clock. Against Lonick, he'll get a high screen from Garcia on the give and go. Garcia back to Rylan Ray. The baseline jumper for 3 for Rylan Ray. And Rylan Ray makes it 60-46. Gering with 2:27 left in the game. Threes have been falling for both these teams, more so for Gering in this second half. Creighton Fritzler as they work it around to Clark. Almost lost the ball. Clark down low. Myring. And Myring lays it up and in. Count the basket, and we're going to get a foul on Hezekiah Garcia. And Myring, who has had a quiet second half, he had 2 at halftime. I've got him for 6. Third team foul on Gering. Trevor Zern checking in for Braden Clark on the Alliance side. As Myring completes the three-point play. 60-49. Gering nearing the 2-minute mark. Ruziska on the dish to Max Judy. Back out on top, Mazer. Lions defense trying to push the Gering offense out a little farther. Mazer on the dribble. Gering will work it around the outside. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Ruziska, left side, looking, underhand pass to Hezekiah Garcia, and Garcia fouled on the shot, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 as the foul was on Seth Myrick. That'll be the third on him.
That was a slick delivery on that feed right there from Ruzicka. Came to a stop, kind of looked back out towards the top, and then slipped it in nicely to Garcia.
Beals back into the Gering lineup. One more for Garcia. That one's off the back iron. Won't fall. And Alliance quickly the other way. 1:41 left in the game. Lonick looked at the deep 3. Now he's going to take it from the top of the key, and that'll miss everything. And Lonick, who struggled yesterday trying to find the bottom of the basket, started off very hot with 3 threes in that first quarter. He hit 1 in the third, but missed that one badly as Alliance with full court pressure. Mazer in the backcourt against Fritzler. Into the offensive end for Gering on the dribble. Takes it to the left side. Here's Max Judy with it out front. Mazer, 17 left on the shot. Rylan Ray. Jack Mazer from the top of the key. Shot doesn't go. Rylan Ray, offensive board. That putback bounces up, but there's Hezekiah Garcia, and Garcia puts it up and in. 63-49, Gering, 1 minute left in the game. At the Alliance end, Zern drives, can't score. Rebound comes to Lonick. He finds Myrick down low. His layup off the mark. Garcia pulls down the rebound. He's going to be hassled by 3 Alliance players. And a foul on Alliance's Lexton Salcido. That'll be 2 on him. Only the 4th team foul on Alliance. Gering will inbound it as Alliance sets up full court pressure. Ruziska in the backcourt. Will be picked up by Espen Lonick. Brings it across, 37 seconds left. Ruziska will take it. Burns some time on the clock. 17 on the shot, 27 on the game clock. Continues to pound the dribble. Now he'll try to dish down low, but Boyer got in the way of that pass. Ball's loose, picked up by Ruziska with 14 seconds left, and Gering's going to come away taking 3rd place in the 2025 Western Conference Tournament. And they will get their 2nd win over Alliance this season. 11 seconds left. Inbounds comes to Ray. It's knocked out of bounds by Boyer, and we'll try it one more time. Judy to inbound it. He finds Ruziska. Gage is going to hold the ball as the Gering crowd across the way rises to their feet and gives this Gering team a nice hand as they will come away with 3rd place as they defeat Alliance 63-49, your final score. And with that win. Gering is now 7-9 on the year. They will finish 2-1 in this Western Conference tournament. Alliance drops to 11-7, and they will go 1-2 in this Western Conference tournament. Once again, your final score, it's Gering 63, Alliance 49 on the West Coast scoreboard.
Coverage of the 2025 Western Conference Basketball Tournament on KNEB.TV is brought to you by Consumers Cooperative Federal Credit Union, Western Nebraska Regional Airport, Regional West, and Pipeworks Plumbing.
In a place
This isn't just a beautiful hospital. It's the home to exceptional patient care. This is where specialty clinics meet your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. This is us. Box Butte General Hospital. Great things are happening here.
(63-49) your final score here in the boys' third place game. Gering gets the win. They go to 7-9 on the year, and for Alliance, they drop to 11-7. Chris has the final numbers.
Yep, brought to you by Dr. Levi Bolin at Advantage Chiropractic in Scottsbluff. Get that appointment scheduled at 633-1425. 63-49 the final score. Gering looked really good in this one. They had two 20-plus point scorers. Rylan Ray led with 22. Jack Mazer finished with 20 for Ray. All 22 of his coming after the first quarter. 10 in the win for Gage Rosicka. Max Judy finished with 6 and 5 for Hezekiah Garcia. Gering 8 of 14 at the line. They made 9 threes in the game. For Alliance, Espen Lonick led the way in scoring with 19 points. You had Seth Meiring with 7, Peyton Boyer with 6, 5 for Braden Clark off the bench. Jaden Guerra had 4, 3 each for Lexton Salcido and Trevor Zern, 2 in the loss for Creighton Fritzler. The Bulldogs from Alliance High with 6 made threes, and they go 6 of 12 at the foul line. 63-49 the final score. Jeff, how about we take about 10 minutes here. We'll get back just in time to go back with you here on KMOR and on the TV side for our girls championship game. That's coming up here in about 13 minutes. We'll have it for you on KMOR in just a bit.